at one point in the game, because you brought up the offensive line, and that's obviously, to me, that is the biggest issue of this season. So I don't think the media, made as big of a deal as Bill Callahan leaving to go to Tennessee with his son, who's the head coach there, as it was. So this guy was the best offensive line coach in football, bar none. Pros, college, whatever. He's the best offensive line coach, bar none, in football. Leaves, goes to Tennessee. Now you bring in, I believe his name's Andy Dickerson, to replace him. And it's like one of those things, you don't want to replace like a legend. You kind of want to be the guy that replaces the guy that replaces the legend. But it's like, you have good pieces there on the offensive line. There are good pieces. So coming into this year, here's what we thought the starting group would be. We thought it would be your left tackle, Wills. You thought it would be left guard, Bitonio. You thought it would be Posick at center, right guard, Teller, and then right tackle, either DeJuan Jones or Jack Conklin, whoever won the job in starting. That's not what you got at the beginning of the year with Wills and Conklin especially. So at one point of the game, and keep in mind, this is week 3. At one point in the game on Sunday versus the Giants, who do have a good defensive line, I will give them credit on that. But your left tackle was out. Your left guard moved to left tackle. Your center moved to left guard. Your backup center comes in. Your right tackle was injured. Your rookie right guard comes in, and your right tackle was benched. And then his backup got hurt, and you had to put him back in the game. So your unit that was on the field was Bitonio at left tackle, who's normally your left guard, Posick at left guard, who's normally your center, Harris, who's your backup center, came in, Zinter, who's your starting probably your starting right guard this week, who was your third or fourth rounder out of Michigan this year, who, by the way, had a broken leg against Ohio State in the game last year. And then your right tackle, who knows if it's DeJuan Jones or James Hudson right now, because DeJuan Jones, who looked amazing at times, looked like one of the best offensive linemen in football, also looked old, fat, slow, whatever you want to call it, out of shape, injured, all that stuff these past 2 of the past 3 weeks. So I don't know what it is. I really don't know. I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's effort. I don't know if it's injury. But whatever's going on, it's not good enough. And Deshaun Watson deserves some blame, 100%. But he does not deserve all the blame.